Hello, Nina. How are you? Oh my God, is your daughter and did your daughter leave last weekend? Does this mean you get to downsize now? or all your money is now being spent on bags and sparkles? Hi, Eleni. When the kids have left. Hello, Mary Beth. Oh, wow. Hi, Chris and I. Was there a few tears? Hi, Cameron. Was there a few tears, Nina? I'm sure there was. I'm sure. Make yourself feel better now with some sparkles. How do you like that? All right, guys. Now, nothing like a bit of retail therapy, guys, when, you know. Oh, thank you. I'm wearing some sparkles, like as if I haven't got enough sparkles on. Oh, Nina, I love that. I love that. I am wearing, this morning, oh God, guys, it is like absolutely miserable here in Sydney. And you know, anything more than 2 days of rain, everyone absolutely is miserable here. You know, we're most, like, you know, 9 months of the year, it's warm here. And so this week, it's just literally, I don't think we've ever had so much rain in a winter. And on Wednesday was it Tuesday? Wednesday. It was the coldest day we've had all year. So, I know Rafi's a trooper. I think Jasper's meant to be on, but Rafi's just staying on until Jasper is. I'm not sure what's happened to Jasper. Maybe he's gone to bed. Who knows? Anyway, so we are going to be doing sparkles. So just so you guys are aware what's happening today. So we will be on for a couple of hours to do these beautiful sparkles. Then after this, guys, I will be jumping off and then getting onto Instagram. So my Instagram, because I need you all to follow Luxury Promise Australia before we can do live shows on that. So I will be... Hi, Gina. What are you doing up, Gina? So we are going to be doing sparkles now, and in 2 hours we are going to do the absolutely Chanel jewelry madness on Instagram only. It's going to be a sold show because I'm literally having a... Hi, Vicky. Vicky, Sam, you know, my assistant here, she's just going to get the ring. So you might actually see the ring on this show if she gets here within time. So... you might actually get to see it. So she's just gone to get it. Anyway, so we are going to clear out all the Chanel jewelry, and we're going to do it as a sold show. Yes, so we just hopefully she'll get here during the show. What else is there to tell you? But Rafi, thank you for staying on. We are doing fine jewelry. I've managed to get some tennis bracelets. All the tennis bracelets have sold up to now, and I've managed to get some more, and also being able to show you the 2 designs on the tennis bracelets that everyone is just wanting to cover off before they order their tennis pieces. So I want to show you that as well. All right, shall we get started now? Oh my goodness, I didn't start my Instagram. Sorry guys, hang on 2 seconds. Yes. I know, all my tennis stuff has literally just, as you would see in my stories, are like rolling out the door. I think it's, you know, we're all about high spec stuff. Everything comes with certs. You know, we're in the luxury market, so we have minimum with no compromising. And I'm just starting my Instagram account, so, and I'm just going to bring you forward a bit because I am going to flip my screen. And because I flip my screen, I end up, by the end of the show, guys, my back is like not, is not, maybe it's just age, I don't know. It's not behaving itself. So it is not behaving itself. I'm just gonna pop my Instagram up for 2 seconds. Hang on 2 secs. All right. It's because I'm leaning forward so much. Anyway, now let's get started, guys. I have two. These cannot be ordered, guys. These are purely one-off pieces, guys. I have no custom order in the rings, no custom orders apart from the tennis pieces. I have no custom orders. These are all one-off pieces. All right, we are going to start with number 4. Number 4 in today's collection, Rafi. I hope you've... All right, now these are all one-off pieces that I'm showing you now. And this is a 1.32 carat multi-sapphire. And I'm just going to flip my screen. There we go. Now, this one is got the emerald cuts. Emerald cuts. This is the last one of this one, guys. It was a custom order. It's finished, and this is the last one. So this is your emerald cut with diamonds. I'm going to pop it on. I'll give you the size for it in a second. It's beautiful. And the size on this one is... This one can be resized, guys. This one can be resized. This is a 56 7.5p. 56 7.5p. Beautiful. I'm just going to turn. It is so black outside. It is miserable. Absolutely miserable. I'm going to say it's what I'm going to experience at Christmas time, I think, in the UK. Is it not, guys? Oh, dear. I was going to say, at least in New York, when I'm there, when I've been there in the winter, it just snows. It's just cold, but it snows. All right, and this one's £890 and 1,200 US dollars. There we go. Now the next one. So these are one-off pieces. This cannot be ordered. These are the last of these pieces. Now the next one I'm going to do is my last multi-sapphire. This is absolute. I'm hoping someone's going to be Cinderella for this one. This is number 5. This is 4.48 carats of multi-sapphire. This is set in rose gold. Oh my God, this is absolutely divine. It's the only one I have, but look at all like the pearl finish on this. This is set in rose gold. This is the only one I have. Oh my God, this is absolutely divine. It's a shame that this is the only one I have, guys. It's beautiful. I know. Oh, Beth, this is the only one. Oh. And this is a size 57 8Q. 57 8Q. Oh my gosh, guys, you just find a finger it fits. Just find a finger it fits on. Just make it work. Make it work. Oh my God, it is beautiful. Oh, Donna, how are you? I'm so pleased. So pleased. They're perfect together, aren't they? Absolutely perfect together. Nina, it's a US 8. A US 8. I'm going to flip my screen. This is the last. This is so only one. It's a US 8. This is the only one I have. It is, you just find a finger, it goes on, guys. Just make it work. It's just beautiful. Like, just, oh, I know. And then you could actually even stack it with this one. Look at that. You could even stack it. Now you need one of these rings, Donna. You need one of these rings. Oh, M. Just find a finger. Use your pointy finger. Use a thumb. One of them. Or a thumb or something. I don't know. It's just beautiful. There we go. Oh, anyway. All right. Let me do this rose. All right. The next one we're going to do, I'm just going to do a couple more rings and then I'm going to go into the tennis bracelets. Guys, like my whole selection of rings today. And I need to show you a non-heat ruby. Oh my God. Who has a non-heat ruby? No one. Okay, let's do this one. I just got to find it for Rafi. It's number 22. Number 22. These are all one-off pieces. I do have custom made. But not on this show. So when it comes to gemstones, it's only a select, like you'll start seeing some bigger pieces in a second. But yes, Donna, I'm a size 5.5, 6 here. You wear it on a pointy. Or, Donna, this one will fit you. This one. That one, which is the first one. Okay, I'm going to do this one. This reminds me of Chanel, number 22. There's an open ring, It reminds me of Chanel Camellia. Look at that. Just beautiful, isn't it? And look at the layers. It's not flat. So you'll find that a lot of the commercial grade jewelry, you'll find that they'll take shortcuts and they'll just make it flat. Of course you did. There we go. And by the way, guys, after this show will be an Instagram only on my account, and we are starting Chanel giftable in boxes, and we're starting at £290, just so you know. Giftable. So I think it's going to be a Chanel jewelry madness after this. The maximum piece is £590. So £290 to £590 in the next show, straight after this. This is beautiful, and it's an open ring. It is like, look at that. Beautiful. It can be resized. In my opinion, I wouldn't resize it, only because the gap will close or open based on your change. You can, the jeweler said you can do it up to 2 sizes, but I don't know. 57 8Q, 57 8Q. All right, I'm now going to show you. I'm going to show you two. Oh no, I'm going to do this emerald. Oh, this cabochon cut emerald. And then I'm going to do a sapphire. Then I'm going to do a non-heat ruby. And then I'm going to do some tennis. Okay? All right. Let's do this one. Let's do this number 23. It is a 7.4 carat cabochon cut emerald. It has 1.36 carats of diamonds. Oh my gosh, this cabochon cut. Now you know cabochon cut, Tiffany made cabochon cut very famous. Right, here we go. Look at this. And look at those diamonds around. Like, wow. Oh, that, you can see the ring light. That's the my ring light shining on it right now. But look at this. It is a 7.4 carat cabochon cut emerald with 1.36 carats of diamonds. Look at this. Absolutely spectacular. Wow. Now, I want to give you the length of this because to give you an idea of the size, we are looking at 12 millimeters and half an inch. Now, hi Nadia, of course I will do that. I'll give you the size of this. And it's a size 5570, 5570, and this is 5,990 pounds or 8,073 US. It's beautiful. Look at the sparkles in that. Now the diameter, I'm just going to flip my screen. I feel like I'm sitting on top of you guys there. All right. Okay, so in width, we're looking at half an inch, or in centimeters, you're looking at, what is that, 12 millimeters. And then if we do it this way, you're looking at half an inch. Oh, my hands. And that's going to be what, 13 millimeters? Maybe more, 14 millimeters. And I'll pop it against. It can be resized, only 2 sizes up and down, 2 sizes up and down. This is a 0.65. So Nadia, just so you're aware, we work in wholesale rates with this jeweler. Because I am his VVIP, we basically skin it, and we basically, he gives us the best deals he possibly can. So there is no, I cannot do discounts on these. It's not like your previous show. Oh my God, Sabrina was slashing like Birkins like there's no tomorrow. I was like, oh my God. But these jewelry, the jewelry, just so you guys know, the jewelry is all new and unworn. These aren't secondhand. These aren't pre-loved. These are new designs, and they all come with certificates. They all come with certs. So this is 0.65 carats. And Rafi, can you just, it's 995 pounds, which I think is about 1,300, is it? About 1,300 US dollars. And they all come with certs, guys. All my pieces, new and unworn, with certs. All of them. This is currently the size on this is 57.8Q. 57.8Q. There we go. It's 995 pounds or 1,341 US. And they all come with certs. New and unworn, guys. And you're getting the Australian currency exchange, right? Rafi, was there a free shipping code that was released from head office? I don't have a free shipping code, so I'm not sure if there was a free shipping. No, unfortunately, Vicky, no. There's not been one authorized. Okay. You got to remember also, guys, just by the way, you know the shipping includes your insurance as well. I don't know that anybody tells you that, guys, but you know shipping also means that there is, hi Jaya, there is the insurance cover on it as well, which I think is quite important to know. Especially for jewelry pieces. I'm like, oh. The size, Jaya, on this one is, it's a 57.8Q. 57.8Q. Okay. Yeah, it's massive. That's why I'm like, I'm already working in wholesale rates. The currency exchange from Australian to any other currency is absolutely phenomenal. And then don't forget, these are all new and unworn with certificates. I've seen the retail prices on these pieces that the jeweler, because he sells to his clients, right? I've seen, and I can tell you right now, we are under his retail price. Even when we do the conversion, everything, we are under his retail price. So I'm telling you, it's a relationship that I've had with this guy for such a long time. Like, it's incredible. All right, I'm now going to do 2 big rings, guys. These are of course investment size jewels, and ones that you would only buy once and you would keep in the family forever. Like these will only go up in price. I've seen, even in 2.5 years, guys, when I started doing jewelry with Luxury Promise, I've seen the increase on investment stones, like, you know, the top stones. So your emeralds, your rubies, and your sapphires. They, of course, have to be of a caliber of investment. These commercial grade ones, like, they're dime a dozen, as what one would say. But the investment grade, when you're getting specific ones, they are increasing in price. And even the gold, right? The gold weight. You guys know, you see gold as a commodity. You see that the price of gold goes up. So I really, really want to show you this ruby one. This ruby, it's very rare for anybody to get a non-heat ruby, guys. A non-heat ruby. This is so, like, wow. If you saw my stories, I'm bringing it in. It's a pigeon blood. It's number 1, Rafi. Number 1. Are we ready for this one? This is absolutely spectacular. There we go. This is a non-heat ruby, guys. You probably find it really rare to even hear anybody say a non-heat ruby. This is a 2.42 carat ruby. 2.42 carat ruby with 1.32 carats of your diamonds. And as you can see, the jeweler uses FG diamonds and VS clarity. This is quite a significant piece. And you can see the graduated, I mean, even to get the graduated pair in that, look at that. Phenomenal, isn't it? It's an open ring, as you can see. Eleni, I know. As soon as I saw this, I was like, oh my God, that is just beautiful. I love the cut diamonds as well. Like the graduation of diamonds on that. It's, wow. I couldn't even imagine what this would cost in Cartier or even Van Cleef. You, like, these are the level of gems we're talking, guys. So your Cartier, your Van Cleef. This is where, like, all the stones, this is where, you know, we're getting these stones from. Oh my God, the same caliber. And this is 16,995 pounds or 22,905 US. This is the price of a Birkin, guys. A price of a Birkin, and a cost per wear is probably a big fat zero by the time you just keep wearing it for the rest of your life. And of course, passing it down from generation to generation. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Now I'm going to do a sapphire piece before I go into doing the tennis bracelets. Okay, so I'm going to do number 2. Yeah. All right. Let me just get the cert for this one. Make sure I've got my. Oh my God, this is massive. Yeah. Okay. This is your Royal Blue Sri Lankan Sapphire, 3.53 carats of sapphire plus your 1.99 carats of diamonds. can't talk because it's so beautiful. I'm actually watching it in the camera with you guys. I'm actually shopping with you here. It is beautiful, absolutely stunning. These are your investment grade, you can see, guys. Look how beautiful that sapphire is. This is a royal blue Sri Lankan sapphire. This is a 3.53 carat, and there's just shy of 2 carats of diamonds as well, guys. Now, let me just give you the size of this ring. You're talking here, what's that? 5/8 of an inch, or I know, right? Or it's 1.5 centimeters. Now, this is, you may have just seen, I know, right, guys? I know, I can't even talk. When I was showing you, I was like, oh my God, this is just wow. Now, this is the beauty about some of these pieces that the jeweler does. This is a two-way. You would have seen it. Now, what happens, the workmanship, you can see how beautiful the fitting is. See the fitting in that? See this? See this? Now, you'll see this flips up and it becomes a pendant. You wouldn't even know this, right, guys? Look at the craftsmanship. The craftsmanship. I'll answer your question in a minute, Mary Beth. And I'm going to show you. Look at the size of this. That's how big it is. Yes. So it's a two-way. You wouldn't even know, right? You would not even know. Yeah. I've got a number of pieces here that does it, guys. That does, you make it into a two-way. It is absolutely, you can see how big that gemstone is now, can't you? How gorgeous. And to be able to wear it two ways. But this is what I'm talking about, guys. We are talking, you know, your high spec. This is 14.995 carat at 14,995 pounds and 20,210 US dollars. There we go. I know, it's stunning, isn't it? Okay. It's beautiful. All right, now Mary Beth, just as far as Parabia tourmalines. So let me just explain. Some of you have been watching my shows for 2.5 years. And some of you will know that I was the one that introduced Parabia tourmaline to LP. I still remember the day that I had it on. I went to the London event. I had the ring on. I met up with Sabrina in Dubai and I had it on my finger and I showed her the blue of this Parabia tourmaline. So now the thing is with Parabia tourmalines, if you're getting the grades of this sort of grade, they are very hard to come by. Just so you guys know, it is like gemstones like diamonds. A good Parabia tourmaline, hi mum, a good Parabia tourmaline is $40,000 a carat. $40,000 a carat. Now, so you know that if you use that as your benchmark, because it is like diamonds. If you're paying a lot less than that, you're getting to the realms of commercial grade. They're probably not the true color. They're probably cloudy. They're probably got lots of inclusions. So my jeweler on the last gemstone, he looked at me, I said, have you got any Parabias? He went, no, not good enough. When he says that, in the market, when he says not good enough, he will not have it. So it needs to be, the color needs to be good. You know, the one that I have is a GIA certified one. I might bring it on the show, Mary Beth, so you can see it. It gives you a benchmark. So mine is based on the top of the line. I had to wait 12 months. And I waited because if you look at the color of my Parabia to what you may see in the market, very, very, very different. So it should be more like a dark turquoise color. not a cloudy, it should be like really dark turquoise, like a really, I haven't even got something really turquoise to even show you. Yeah, I'll bring mine on the show so you can see the difference, and then you can make a comparison. So mine is like a DE diamond, whereas most Parabes that you see in the market, you're probably going to an LM level in diamonds. So that's just so you can see. I'll bring it on the show one day so you can see it. Thank you, Nina. But use your benchmark. You use your benchmark. It's $40,000. Yes, I'll show it next time. $40,000 a carat is what you would pay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll bring it on the show next time so you can see it. I'll pop it on my stories so you can see it. But now we did have a community member. She also waited 12 months for hers. And she was at the New York event. Oh, Nina, you would have maybe seen that if you made it. Yeah, so she was at the New York event. She was wearing hers, and the blue, the intensity of the blue, you'll be able to see. So, but she also did wait 12 months for hers to be custom made. So, yes. All right, let's now go into these tennis pieces, and I'll come back to the rings. All right. And I'm just going to jump off 2 seconds. I'm just going to jump off my Instagram. Mary Beth, no, I only go over once a year. My next visit, no, Nina, you'll see mine next year. I'll be in New York about April, May next year, guys. My same time as I did this year. Nina, we'll definitely catch you for that one, right? I'm just gonna text Sam. Hang on 2 seconds. I'm going to do these custom. I'm going to do these. Yes, I know. I'm sorry we missed each other, but that not you know, life just, you know, unexpectedly things happen, right? And that's okay. That's just life. Yes. So I'm looking at the same time I did last year. I'm thinking maybe end of April, beginning of May again. May get there earlier, I don't know. The year before that I was there in February. So I don't know if February, although I got to put up with the cold. Although I'm coming back from the UK, I'll be in London in January. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to do, maybe I'll be there for my birthday. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. Nina, what's the best time for you? End of February or March or April? Okay, let me just put mine back on again. My Instagram back on. And then I'm going to do these tennis pieces. Oh, Vicky, okay. I might do it earlier in the year. But then it ends up being 2 trips a year. And that's okay. You know, I don't need an excuse to come over to. I know. I love it when I see you guys. We had a sellout event last time, so I look forward to seeing you guys. Absolutely. All right, let's do these tennis. You ready? Let's do these tennis ones. And I just need to make sure I've got the right weights here for you guys. Okay. Now, these tennis bracelets, guys, So, you know, we can get these made up. So if they need to be longer, shorter in yellow gold versus white gold, but I can tell, and they will be done, anything custom made, guys, I need to take it offline because of the lengths and also the price of the gold. So just know that we work so close to the timing of when the jeweler quotes, and his quotes will only last for 7 days because the market, right, the commodity market of your gold and also your diamonds, and also things change so quickly. So but I do have 4 bracelets with me today. Okay, I've got 4. Now these can be made shorter and they can be made longer. We can add it. We just added an extension on one, which was, and I've just sent it. So if you want this one today and we just need to add a diamond or 2 to it, we can do that. And if you need to make it shorter, fine. If it's a substantial length, I would rather start again and do a new one. If it needs more diamonds and much more length. Most of these are all 17 centimeters, which is your normal standard 6 3/4 inches, which is your normal standard bracelet size. All right, so you've got 2 designs that are classic to your tennis bracelets. Now the diamonds are all FG diamonds VS Clarity. These are all the ones that I've got on. Yes, you'll see I've got this one on. You'll see all my diamonds that I wear, that are tucked away, are all FG diamonds. All VS Clarity, all set in 18 karat. And I think this is, someone just received their 11 karat. Actually, can I share the story with you? This gorgeous lady in the UK, she's been watching me for 2 years. And she's been seeing my necklace on my neck for 2 years. It's just the most beautiful story. And anyway, she's saved her money and she said, I don't want to even look at anything else. I just want the one that I've been watching, that you've had on your neck for all these years. And we made her dream come true, and we got her one done exactly the same as this, and she got it last night. And I got a message. It's probably why I was messaging some of you, because I was actually awake in the middle of the night. It was 2 o'clock in the morning I received the message, and I put it up on my stories. She received it last night, and she said she was meant to have saved it for a birthday. I wrapped it, you know, it was her one big piece, and I personally wrapped it. I didn't get Sam to wrap it. I wrapped it and wrote her a beautiful note for a birthday, and she couldn't wait. She put it on and it's not coming off. I know. So anyway, so she's left it on, and I just said, so well deserved. She saved her money for 2 years to get one exactly. She said, I don't want to look at anything else. I just want the one that I've been seeing on your neck for all this time. So anyway, she'll be asleep now. She's in London. So anyway, we wish her well. We wish her, and I said to her, the best thing about a tennis piece is that when you've got it on and when you see it, whether it's on your neck or whether it's on your arm, the best thing is, and you probably won't even consciously see it or know it, but that smile, that sparkly smile, and it's like, I don't know what it is, you know, that song, you know, diamonds are a girl's best friend, and you know, Marilyn Monroe and that, and you know, when you have a piece like this, you get it. You absolutely get it. For those that have got a piece like this, you know what I'm talking about. It is one of those pieces that you will have forever. It is a piece that you will pass down for generations. Absolutely. You only buy these things once, guys, unless you're upgrading, of course. You can upgrade. I did. I upgrade my bracelet. But these pieces you keep for the rest of your life. You wear them. You wear them every day. I don't take mine off, guys. You know the family business. I am schlepping onions and potatoes. I'm on a forklift. I'm even rolling chains on a shutter. And I can tell you right now, I leave these on. I don't clean them. when you've got high spec diamonds, you should not have to worry about the shampoo and soap in your diamonds. It sparkles anyway. You can see this doesn't come off me. I shampoo and soap in this. Of course, if you wanted to do it, it'll probably sparkle even more and you'll probably need your sunglasses, but you know. All right, Vicky, I've just heard Samantha come in, so your ring, I think, might be in her hands. Anyway, so we are going to do the bracelets firstly. Now I'm going to work my way up. Ooh, thank you. Oh my God. Vicky, are you there? I've just seen it. And I need to explain to you why this one's so special that you've picked. And I went, oh my God, you know. All right, this is the 1.5 carat, which is number 8. This is your 1.5 carat. Now this one here, if you're not used to wearing, let me just have a chat with you first. If you're not used to wearing a tennis bracelet, guys, this is the one my sister wears, and she hasn't taken it off since the day she's got. If you're not used to, and you're a little bit more wanting daintier stuff, and you're wanting to be introduced to it, then this is the perfect one. Because if you go for a big bling one, you probably won't wear it every day. Finally, right? Finally, we're talking about tennis pieces. Oh my God, are you ready for the next? Miriam, I've got the tennis bracelet for you. Now that you've got the necklace, I've got the bracelet here. So, this is a 1.5 carat. Again, this is a standard size. This is a 17 centimeter. This one is available. Absolute pleasure. I look forward to talking to you offline. I can't finally believe it. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe it. This is a 17 centimeter, and this is 2,200 pounds or 2,965 US dollars. Now let me just show you a true tennis bracelet all the way. And this is your classic. There you go. Goes all the way to the end. You shouldn't be able to see where the join is. If I need that, the safety clip on that will tell you where it is. So this is a 1.5. I'll put it on against the wrist. So this one is available. I do have 116 and 117 available. And if you need it made in yellow gold, or if you need to make a different size, Rafi, can you just put my details up? Could you please contact me outside of the show and I can organize that for you. All the fine jewelry does take 8 weeks, up to 8 weeks. It goes in his list of backlog of custom made pieces. There we go. All right, thank you. So there's my WhatsApp, my email. If anybody is looking for a tennis, that is a 1.5 carat. Now the next one I'm about to show you is a 4.2 carat. Which is the last, it's number 25 on the list, Rafi. This is a 4.2 carat. Miriam, this might be your next piece. Here it is here. Amazing. This is a 4.2 carat. Let me just show you. Vicky, I'm going to do your ring. I'll do it next before I go on to the next pieces, just in case you're in a hurry to get going. This is 4.2 carat. 4.2 carat. There we go. And it's number 25 on the list. Beautiful. And this one's 6,250 pounds or 8,423 US. All right. Okay, just before I jump onto the other tennis bracelets, and I just need to see. Vicky, just give me a second. Vicky, it's 1.4 carat in diamonds in this. 1.4 carat. I just had to find. There's my little loop, guys. I've got 2 loops. Now, this is, oh my God, I'm like, can I, before you pin it, Rafi, I just want to explain this particular ring. Now, if you know, if you've seen my, oh, Miriam, then you're all sparkled out then. Now, if you've seen my, I don't know, Vicky, if you've seen my eternity ring done with sapphires. So why this one's so special is because the emerald cut sapphire is now really hard to get. If you saw my, I invested in my eternity ring being all emerald sapphires because they're not cutting them as frequent, or they're just not cutting them like this anymore, and they're getting harder and harder and harder to get. So when you pointed this ring out, I was like, oh my God. Let me just turn it around. It is. So it's number 26 on the list. Yeah, so Vicky, this is a much bigger, this is like, my hands are shaking because it's such a big, it's like, you know when I say these are ones you pass down for generations, and yeah. This is a royal blue Sri Lankan sapphire. This is a 3.15 carat sapphire with 1.4 carats in your diamonds. You can see the size of this. I will give you the dimensions of this. And this is like literally almost 2.5 times. I know. It's like the most spectacular ring. Now, I'm going to just give you the measurements so you can see the diameter of this. This can be resized, no problem. Now that I know your ring size. This is a centimeter. Oh, I'm giving it inches. There we go. It's just shy of 1/2 inch. That is a big piece. This is an investment worthy piece, especially, yes, correct. Vicky, absolutely. He doesn't have, the only time, he'll have H diamonds, but when you're talking investment pieces like this, he won't do H diamonds. The only time he uses H diamonds is when he's conscious of the fact that some people do want more, they want the bigger diamonds, and they want, you know, a significant piece, but not at the price of what you would call these investment pieces. When you have investment stones like this, I wouldn't be surprised if it's even higher than this. When you have investment pieces like this, like a minimum is FG, right? A minimum is FG. So when you have investment pieces like this, when he buys the diamonds, like only white diamonds. I think, Vicky, you know. And this can be resized for you, knowing your size. So currently it's a 7. It can be resized, no problem. I know, right? Let me just show. Vicky, I don't think I've failed you yet. I think you'll know when you see it. Like, it's just... that spotlight. I know, right? Look at that. This is definitely an investment piece, one that will pass down generation. Hi, Jasper. There we go. This is beautiful. Absolute pleasure. It's like, wow. All right, let's go on to, if there's any further questions, at least you got to see it now, Vicky. Like, it's just, had my fingerprints all over it. And it's raining outside, so I just want to, oh, my fingerprints all over it. It's beautiful. There we go. It's a little bit big for my finger, so, but yeah. Okay, now let's go to the other tennis bracelets. So there is two designs. I've just shown you a 1.5 and one that is a 4.2. And thank you, Rafi. Thank you. And I'm now going to show you two that in the same setting as my necklace. And these are, just got to find which one this one is. This one is a number 24, Jasper. It's 4.32 carat, this one. These again, FG diamonds, VS clarity. And this is a 4.32 carat. And as you can see, this one, where the diamonds, there's no gap in the diamonds, it just rolls on. There we go. And then you'll see it all go to the end. There we go. And 18 carat. All right. And then the last one I have, and I can do, oh, I'll pop that on for you so you can see. And then I'm going to pop the next one I've got, and then you'll see the difference in size. The next one I've got is a 6. It's number 9 and it's 6.96 carats. It's exactly the same, but now I'm going to show you the difference between, it's like 2.5 carats difference. So that's 4.32, and then you've got your 6.96 carats. So you got 2.5 carats difference in your, and then I'm just going to show you my 10, because then, so guys, these can be ordered. I've got these available. These are 17 centimeter ones. These are available, and if you choose to shop now, you can take these ones. Otherwise, it can be custom ordered if you want it in yellow gold or a different length. We can do that as well. So it's actually, I think, a good thing to be able to see the difference in your measurements, right? Just so you can see to give you an idea of size. So we've got a 10, my one's a 10 carat, 6.96 and 4.32. Now, to be honest, guys, unless you're used to wearing lots of diamonds, and it's taken me some time to upgrade to this, I would say this size is probably too big if you're not used to wearing diamonds on your wrist all the time. It took me it took me a bit of time even to get used to go up to a 10 carat. This one is great if you're wanting one to wear every day, like just wear it, love it, get used to it. You may upgrade eventually one day or not to either that one or that one. If you're okay with wearing diamonds on your wrist but you don't want too much, then this is the one. Hope that makes sense. So if you're looking for an everyday size, this to me is great. Great size, and you can see I've got my hard bangle on. It's literally the size of that. Okay. If you're wanting a little bit more bling, then just a little bit more than your everyday, then this one. If you're used to wearing bling, then you'd go this one. You wouldn't go that one straight away. It took me time. Yeah, so this one here, 6.96. That's the 6.96. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is show you what a 4.2 and a 4.32 looks like under the different... Vicky! Oh my God! Thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh my God. You bought my ring. You bought my ring, Vicky. And you've got a bigger emerald cut sapphire than me. Oh, congratulations, Vicky. Congrats. Oh my God, the timing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can you please, when I meet you in New York, you're going to have to wear this ring. Oh my God. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to get my eternity ring and put this one next to it so you can see how beautiful this is. Like, the size is just beautiful. I'm going to have to do that for you, just so you can see why this was like, oh my God, Vicky, wow, so beautiful. You wait till you see it. You thought the other ones were good, and you've got your other one coming as well. What's on the wish list next for you? I know, right? You know what you're going to want to do? I think the next one's going to be for you. You're going to end up wanting a bigger emerald next. I think that's what your next one might be. Go back to an emerald. Oh no, you need a tanzanite. You do need a tanzanite, because it's a very different color. Actually, I'll put a tanzanite and a royal blue sapphire together so you guys can see it. Okay, now what I was going to do, and congratulations, Vicky. I'm celebrating like with you right now. I can't wait for you to receive it. Okay, it's probably good that there's a gap between the deliveries. All right, guys. Now I want to show you the difference between a 4.2 carat and a 4.32 carat in the two different styles, guys, because you'll see. And thank you, Sam, for grabbing it for us and getting it back so quickly. There we go. Can you hear her? She went out in the rain. Should I show you what the rain looks like right now? I have to show you. It's so bad, guys. It's so bad. I have to show you. So, oh, it stopped for a minute, but look how grey it is. Guys, it's not like, you know. Let me show you. Hang on 2 seconds. It is like miserable. Hang on. Oops. Look. It is like so yuck outside. It's like, look at that. Look at the sky. It's miserable. This is not Sydney. Sydney's not like this normally. Okay. All right. It's like Sydney doesn't like weather like this. Vicky's saying thanks, Sam. She went out in the rain for us. I know, it's terrible. I know. See? That's why I've got this on, guys. You see me with my scarf. You see me with my jackets, my everything, right? You see me with all of this. That's why. Oh dear. But I have to say, you know, in New York, oh my God, New York. I have this, I should pop it up for you guys on my stories. There is one time I was walking, you know, down near the financial district now, down near the Bull, down in New York. And I was walking across the road and I was fighting the snow. And it was like, and I had to take a video of myself walking across, and I was just like, are you kidding me? Like, we don't get that in Sydney. It's like 9 months of the year, it's normally sunny and sunshine. We don't, and even then we don't get this much rain. It's crazy. I mean, it's great for the garden, but even my husband said, I think the garden's watered enough now. So, all right. Okay, now I wanted to show you the difference between the 2 cups of the, oh, Lenny, did you? Oh my God, yeah, but the nice thing is about New York, it's geared up for it, right? You're geared up for your snow, your winter. Even in the morning, when you get up in the morning and there's snow in New York, they've got the machines to move all the snow, right? And it happens all so quickly. If you don't get up quick enough, you miss it, and that's definitely not Sydney. So Sydney's very much like San Diego. I'm going to say, if you know San Diego weather, it's very similar to that. So, all right, let me show you now the difference between this, because I think this is quite important to understand the side, why these settings can look different as far as your diamonds. And if you look at a 4.2 and a 4.32, it looks somewhat very different. Eleni, let me just check. Let me do a double check. Oops. Yeah, they sweep it up so quickly. They sweep it up so quick. Yes, Eleni, at 6.75 of an inch. Yes, it's exactly. Yeah. Now let me just show you a 4.2 and a 4.32. All right. Okay. So this is your 4.32, right? Now this is a 4.2. Pleasure. Now, can you see the difference? So what happens here, guys, is that your diamonds are a little bit bigger in your 4.2, but can you see that there's no gaps in this? So can you see the difference? So now I'll put that on the side. So your this is why this one is actually quite popular, is because your diamonds look bigger in this style than this style. Now I'm just going to pop it on my wrist so you can see. That's the difference. So it's the reason why people say to me, how many carats in my necklace? Because most people think there's about 6 carats. This necklace is 11 carats, and it's because it's this style. So you are paying, there's like literally so much more to pay for this because it's 11 carats. Now, if I had this style in here, it would probably be about 6 carats. Yes, that's exactly. So let me just flip my screen. Yes, exactly. So let me just flip my screen, because then I can see the difference. Hi, Yessie. We're going to be jumping on Insta. It'll be on Insta straight after this show in about 40 minutes, Yessie. And you're going to love it because they're all in boxes. So you can gift them if you wanted to. So I think it's quite important to understand. Pleasure. We'll see you soon. Or you can just stay on and have some fun with us. it's important to understand what setting you have or what you would like, because know that you are going to get a different look. And there is a lot more gold in this. There we go. It's amazing, isn't it? Like the width of this one is almost like another half a width more than this one, right? It's almost like another half size wider. Anyway, it's good to be able to see and understand. But if you've already started with your collection, guys, so just know that if you've already started with one piece, I would go the same. Because otherwise you'll never be satisfied. I'm very much about these pieces, guys. I'm very much about, and all my pieces, these should last you forever. You shouldn't have to be buying, unless you're wanting upgrades, you shouldn't have to be buying this time and time again. And the other thing is also, you don't want to be, this is why I'm like, go with your white diamonds the first time around, because if you, say for instance, you went with a diamond with a J diamond. Just like my connections is playing up. So if you went with a solid, just say for argument's sake, we bought a solitaire, or you got gifted a solitaire necklace, right? And it was I don't know, like a KL commercial grade, and you put it with your tennis, and you had a this grade white diamonds, you would see the difference. You would almost say that your solitaire would almost be like a yellow diamond, because they're, even by the eye, when you're looking at commercial grade to white diamonds, you'll see that there is quite a substantial difference in your color, even to the eye. You don't need a magnifying, I don't even need a magnifying glass. I can look at it and I'll go, oh, well, that's a commercial grade diamond, because it's got that tinge in it. And when you're putting it with white diamonds, you really notice the difference. And that's what I'm saying, guys, don't compromise. I would rather you, like, this lady that got her tennis necklace last night, the fact that she saved 2 years for it, I mean, I'm so touched that she's like, finally she's got it. But I would rather her have saved and bought it once and now leave it on for the rest of her life, and it'll be passed down to her own children. So, these pieces are quite special. So, and as I've mentioned before, we work so hard for these things. So, you don't want to be replacing these things time and time again. So, unless you do what I did and you just upgrade. Because you get used to it, right? You get used to wearing it. And you're like, oh, I think I need bigger now. And I sold the 12 carat, right? I had this design in 12 carat on the weekend, which sold. And I was tempted myself. I was like, I could go 12 carat. I'm like, stop it, Trudi, stop it. So, and Lenny, it's only 0.12 carat. So it's 4.2, 4.32. So there's more gold in this. That's why they're the same price. There's more gold in this. And this is it's like only 1 diamond more. There's like literally 1 diamond more in this. Does that make sense? Yeah, exactly, Lenny. These things, they're considered purchases. Now, of course, if you can buy this one on a whim and get used to the fact that you have one that you can just love and wear. And if you've got the Justin, so my sister wears this one with her Justin Clue, the small Justin Clue. She wears that every day with this. And if you've got a small Justin Clue, this looks perfect with it. It looks so nice on my sister. That one. And that's at a 1.5 carat. So, it's nice. You can progressively work your way if you wanted to. And then you just stack them. like I have. It's dangerous. But you do get used to it. It's a little like everything, right? You get used to it and you're like, oh, I think I could go and upgrade. But you have to work for it. You have to like set some goals. You set yourself goals to go, right, I'm going to get that, right? So, all right, let's now do some, what I wanted to show you was a tanzanite with the sapphire, just so you can see the color of the tanzanite. So let's do this one. All right. This is still sitting under my nose right now. I know, my mum's like, this is the one, Trudi, you like this one. I'm like, I know, Mum. Only thing is that I've just invested in a sapphire eternity ring. Massive, guys. Hence the reason why I'm like, oh. All right, I'm hoping that someone actually takes it away from me. I would love that. So number 15, we're going to do just that. And I want to show you, maybe this is why I keep showing you guys, is that I'm thinking maybe someone's going to take it and save me. Someone needs to save me from this. But I think it's nice to be able to see a tanzanite, a really, so I was actually talking to the jeweler on Monday about tanzanites, and you know, I get the, yeah, but what's the color? And I'm like, yeah, even by a photograph. I was looking at a tanzanite on my phone, and like as soon as you see it and you can see the color and the you can see how shallow in color it was versus, and he's like, well, you can't even compare, right? And I'm like, yeah, no, you can't compare. Not even worth trying to compare. All right, let's do this one. This is my someone take me out of my misery. This one with the oval diamonds on the side. Oh my god, this one. This is a 7.81 carat with 0.4 carats. Look how those diamonds on that side. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. Now, you've not probably seen a comparison between a royal blue sapphire and a tanzanite. I'm going to show you the color difference. Mind you, this is 7.81 carats, just note that. Nice to see the difference in color though. Can you see? So this has got more of a blue purple, and this is your dark royal, like it's almost like your Princess Diana. Yeah, nice to be able to see the difference in your colors. What's that? I noticed today that the diamonds on the one you helped me with. Oh! Mary Beth, are you still wearing that every day? You're wearing that every day, aren't you? You haven't taken it off. It's just beautiful, isn't it? But the color, but it's nice to be able to see. It's so, you know what, I love being part of your journeys, guys. It's pretty special. Like I don't take that lightly, that you make decisions. I do not make that. Yes, absolutely. Right, Beth. Beautiful. So you know, these are considered pieces, guys. These are not pieces you just buy at a whim when I'm showing you big significant pieces like this. It is beautiful. And this one is and this is a zoisite 5A tanzanite, guys. It is graded. It has got the certificate here for it. It is 4,250 pounds or 5,730 US. I love the oval diamonds in this. The oval diamonds is so beautiful. so special. Oh. Someone needs to take me out of my misery, because if I hadn't got my sapphire, I would have taken this one for sure. I'm on Ban Island for a little bit. I have to wait. I'm like you guys. It's real. It is real. I'm on the same island as a lot of you. There we go. Stunning, isn't it? All right. It is just. Now let's do this. Let's do this aquamarine, guys. Oh, this beautiful aquamarine. All right. It's number 3. Number 3. So beautiful. All right. Of course, it's a Santa Maria aquamarine, and it's. I know, we're swimming all together, right? Sometimes we send out a life raft, you know, to each of us. So who needs a life raft right now? Does anybody need a life raft? Probably every show. All right. Probably. All right, let's go. This one, oh my God, let's go. Look, you've got a 5.04. I love it. 5.04 carat Santa Maria aquamarine with 0.61 carats of diamonds. Now, you may have just seen the little word in the front there says 2-way. Yes, this is one that you can pop off and make into a pendant as well. Now, I just want to show you the size of this. I think it's quite good. Is it helpful, guys, that I show you with the ruler the width of it? I think it helps, right? It's 1.5 centimeters. It just gives you an understanding of the size, and it's just over. Shy over half an inch. It puts it into perspective of the size of it. And there we go. Beautiful. And so classic. It'll never date, right? It'll never date. There we go. And now the little 2-way bit, like we did with the last one. Oops. I love how it does this. Is that you pop this off. That's like a safety clip. Pops up, and this ring comes off. This comes off. I know, right? Beautiful. You can see why these are one-off pieces, guys. You can't have multiples of, you know, unique pieces. And this becomes a necklace. This becomes a necklace. I love when I send little random videos of people. So before I send the piece, I do little random videos to show you how it comes off, just so you can see. And look at that. What a size, right? I know. I know. Mary Beth, you know what I mean when I say it makes you smile? Like the inside. You might necessarily, it might not be physically on your face, that smile, but you know inside there's that little, like, it's almost like this little cheer that you have inside. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I know. And then when you're having a really shitty day, like when you're getting cranky and you're like, oh God, everything is just like not fun. And you go, and I go into the bathroom and, you know, and then I'm having a moment and then I look at this and I'm like, I know. There we go. Didn't hear. Is Mum still there? Mum, are you still on? Not next week. Not this coming weekend, but the following weekend. My special guest is going to be my mother. which is dangerous. Oh my God, like she'll have all her jewels on. Dangerous. And if you think I've got a stack, oh, there she is. If you think I've got a stack, you see my mum's stack. Oh. And my mum, like, she wears them every day, doesn't take them off. Yeah. She just, like, and she has so many necklaces half the time. And like all the, if my mum could have more fingers, she would, with more rings on it. I'm like, Mum, like, yeah. So it's going to be, for the US, because I think Europe is asleep now, but for the US it'll be Saturday afternoon, evening for the US. So it'll be a Saturday, because it's Sunday morning for Australia. It'll be Sunday morning Australia, so it'll be Saturday in Europe and the US. So that's Saturday week. I think it's the 30th or something like that. It'll be the I think it's the 31st in Australia, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna have to share a screen with my mum, and all she's gonna be wanting to do is play with all the pieces, I can tell you. All right. Okay. Where are we going next with these pieces, guys? Or maybe I need to show you this piece. Oh, I don't know. There's so many beautiful pieces. Chris and I know, right? Imagine sharing a screen with your mum. All right, guys, we don't. I'm gonna have to fight the screen with mum. She'll just tell everyone to buy it all, so you know, take her out of her misery. She will. All right, let's do this sapphire ring, this one here, and then I'm just going to recap on the two multi sapphires, and then we're going to jump off because I've got the Chanel IG, and I do need to have something to eat before we get on to the IG show. So I haven't had breakfast and I need to eat something, otherwise I'm not going to make the Chanel IG show. I'm not going to make the full show. All right, we're going to do number let me just find it. Oops. It's number 21. Jasper, number 21. So guys, is there any pieces that you'd like me to recap on? Is there any of the tennis, just so you can understand the sizes, the comparisons, any of the tennis bracelets, and then any of the other pieces I've shown you? I'm going to show you a sapphire ring, and I've got one sapphire bracelet that I'm about to show you as well. All right. This one here. This is a royal blue 1.88 carat. Again, this is, to me, is so classic. Sam, Mum's saying, make sure I eat something. She's going to put the soup on, Mum. Right, let me just turn this around. There we go. This is 1.88 carats of royal blue with 0.9 carats set in platinum, guys. This is one that, again, this is the beauty about these pieces. They'll never date. You just wear them every day, love them. I'll give you the dimension of this as well. This is 1/2 inch or 13 millimeters. There we go. I know, guys, I can go all day. That's the problem. I get so distracted, guys. Like, you know, when you're looking at these pieces, like sparkles and bags, you get so distracted, and then the day goes, and before I know it, it's time for me to go home. Like, what time did we leave here last night? Was it about?
I think about 6:30.
6:30, or even 7:15, because I think I got home. It was late, right?
Yeah.
It's so distracted. Is that the hazard of this job? I think the hazard of this job is that you're literally so distracted with these things.
It just goes so quick.
Well, there you go. So you can hear Sam. She's saying it goes so quick. There we go. There's that one. And now I'm going to show you the bracelet that I have. in yellow gold. So I haven't had a bracelet like this for a long time, guys. Let me just find it. It's number 7. Number 7. And it's got 1.8 carats of royal blue sapphires with 0.23 carats of diamonds. And this is set in yellow gold. This is so pretty. Here we go. Set in your 18 carat yellow gold. Isn't this pretty? And you're in your bezel setting, guys. Could you just imagine this with a tennis bracelet? Let me just show you. Let me just pop it on. How pretty is this? Now, can I just show this on with this tennis? This is what I'm talking about, stacking. And you mix your golds, guys. Don't be too precious about not mixing that, whether they're yellow gold or white gold. Right? Look how pretty that is. It is so pretty, right? Chris and I, are you sitting together? Are you in the same room? Are you you must, are you fighting over the screens? How do you get to write? One of you get to write. Or are you telling each other to write? There we go. Beautiful. I know, it's so pretty, right? It's so nice. And I'll give you the measurement. You've got an adjuster on here. You can make it longer, so the jeweler can just add extra links if you need to have an extra link on that. That's no problem, but I'll give you the full length. So the full length on this is 6 3/4 inches, or there'll be 17 centimeters. 17 centimeters is the standard length. That's the maximum length, current length. There we go. And this one's 1,950 pounds or 2,629 US. It is so pretty. Mum, you've got enough on your stack. You don't need any more. How much more could you possibly need? All right, guys. Now, is there anything anybody would like me to go over? I'm about to jump off. We've got 15 minutes before I start the Instagram show with the crazy Chanel madness. Oh, beautiful. We'll stay on for the next one because we're going to be doing, so literally I just said, let's just get all the Chanel jewelry. Let's put it in a line. We're just going to do brackets. You guys enjoyed the last Chanel jewelry I did from the One Collector, right? So do you remember the One Collector? They weren't in boxes. They were just in pieces, right? So, and I said, you guys really enjoyed that. And I went, okay, let's just do it in price brackets. And let's just go for it. Let's just do a madness and just do, you know. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that again, but we're going to do it within all the ones with the boxes. And they're going to start at 290 pounds, which is, I don't know what that is in dollars. Whatever currency, it doesn't really matter because that's just crazy pricing. So the maximum is 590. It goes from 290, 380, 440, 450, something like that. It's like we're just going to do it in, yeah. No, she does not need to check out because she has well too many. You wait till you meet her in 2 weeks and she's got like an arm full of, like, she doesn't need any more. All right. So guys, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'm going to see you on in like less than 15 minutes. I'm going to have quickly something to eat, and then I will see you on Instagram. And so it's going to be on my personal Instagram. Luxury Promise Australia isn't quite there yet. It won't let me do the lives on it yet. So I think Sam's going to be moderating from that way. Instagram very, very, very soon. Now, if you've got any questions, please feel free. A lot of you just feel free to reach out to me. Don't you, like, just, and you know, I answer any time of the day, don't I? It's like crazy. I should be asleep. Actually, it was really funny. I was talking to someone who lives in California, and it was like, you know, it was 2 o'clock in the morning because I was actually texting the person about her necklace, and I then responded to someone else, and she's like, get to sleep. It's in the middle of the night in Sydney. I'm like, yeah, I know. Get to sleep. It's like, that's so bad. So bad. Anyway, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll see you in 15 minutes after